Hello and welcome back to Grit and Valor 1949. We'll be continuing on from where we left off. This time we should be able to do our first proper attempt at beating the region. I mean, up till now it's like it's like okay, we can go and do stuff in the region and that, but we've not really had a genuine chance of actually beating the region, you know? It's like we've not quite had, well, for a start, we've not even had access to our third mech. So it's basically we've been going in kind of half cocked up until now, doing our doing beginner runs like baby's first run, attempting to beat it when we've not even got the necessary resources really to be able to. But this time, I do reckon we have. Right, we'll add our next mech in. The Thunderhead. And we're going to swap these two about. So we're going to have a self-repairing ironclad. And since this one's very close range, having be able to jump on people and get in there really quick, it's probably going to be more useful for this, I think. So we're getting a better idea now as to what kind of stuff we want on our mechs and where we want them going and that. Right. I think this will be fine. We should be able to win with that. Right. Let's see what we can do. Right, enemies are, well, firstly, ooh, critical chance 15%. Oh, when attacking from high ground. It's still good though. I mean, look at that. Normally they get something like, oh, mind you, wait, when you use pilot abilities, crit chances increase for the rest of the mission. Ooh. It could be useful to get that early. But this one is uncommon, it is just generally better than the others. We'll go with the recharge one. That'll steadily increase then over the course of the mission.
Ready for orders. Where's the fight? Weapons ready.
Okay, move this one back. Move that into cover. There should be no problem.
Show me the foe. On my way.
Danger! That damage looks critical. We're taking heavy damage.
Urgent assistance, Commander. On my way.
Right, next ability, what have we got? Oh. Sure.
Keep your wits about you.
Show me the foe. Positioning.
Heading for cover. Ready for orders. Searching for prey.
Right, next wave is just about to arrive. I just realised as well I've got these speed buttons here, haven't I?
Crush one.
Ooh.
Crush one.
That could be useful. Right.
Soldiers destroyed.
Ready for orders. Oui.
Keep your eyes peeled. Yes, Commander. Going hull down. Point me at them.
Show me the foe. Supplies acquired.
What have we got? Increase the crit damage of your Thunderhead. Sure. I think I probably should have gone for the crit chance while higher at this point, because we don't really use the mine ability much, do we?
Time. Where is the enemy?
Right.
Soldiers, stay points, Madam.
Show on my way.
Enemy down. Axis scum eliminated.
Crush one.
Where's the fight? Heading for cover.
Probably going to be this way now.
Points, Madam. Last wave incoming.
No, it's coming from the north, okay.
I'm here. Lying in wait. Points, Madam.
What have we got? Repairs are always pretty good, but this thing is going to be at the back. Maybe we just want high ground damage.
Shield for the fire. Smoking.
Right.
Enemy down. I'm here. Weapons ready. Taking fire. Danger! That damage looks critical. Yes, Commander. Heading for cover. Time.
Crush one.
I'm here.
Okay, we're absolutely annihilating them all.
Under attack. That's a kill. That's one in the eye for area cleared.
Easy peasy. Barely even scratched us. Ooh, we get to increase in ability. And it's all jump jets. Jump jet disables any enemy damaged by it, if I can read. Its range is increased and it deals increased damage the further you travel. Immediately jumps back to its starting location after landing and its target location. At its target location, dealing damage again when it returns. I think Meteor probably. Right, we'll go for, since they're both the same, we'll go for this one because it gives more options after.
Enemy spotted.
Right, we'll defend these tents this time.
Ready for orders. Moving out. What have we here?
Fire rate of the ironclad. We'll go for.
Subject, where's the fight? Roger that. Where is the enemy? Searching. Where is the enemy?
Target eliminated.
On the prowl. I'm here.
Jump jet. Got him.
Eliminated. Where's the fight? Taking high ground.
Ooh, they lose health very quickly.
Orders. Searching. Keep your eyes.
Next wave are coming from this direction, okay. Fire rate of the Thunderhead by a lot. Ooh.
Very useful. Very ready for orders. Moving out. I'm here. Going hull down.
Setting in ambush.
Ready for orders. Searching for prey.
Okay,
Time.
lots of explosive units coming in.
I'm here. Axis scum eliminated.
So we can't even reach them from over here, this.
I'm under attack.
Yeah, just gonna have to set up the dragon there.
Enemy down. I'm here. On my way.
What have we got? Something good? Valor to train pilot abilities or black coins. We have got a shop coming up soon.
The Axis forces are almost upon us. Commander. Taking high ground. Where's the fight? Lying in wait. Points me at them. On the prowl.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Oh, actually, I might be going for this. And we're gonna have to go down to it.
Soldiers destroyed. Enemy down. Time. That's a kill.
Crush one.
Okay. The Thunderhead is really doing some work. We can just sit this in the middle and kind of let it ride, can't we?
I'm here.
Very much liking the Thunderhead. Right, increase the health of our dragon, maybe? Yeah. Because it doesn't have a lot
Last wave incoming.
as a starting amount, so we'll increase it.
Roger that. Where is the enemy? On the prowl.
Right. Oh, you
Great
git.
work. Let's rest up before our next operation.
They blew it up right at the end. A chance to double tap seems good, and it's a rare one as well, so we'll take this. Right. We'll go for some advanced combat. We'll challenge ourselves.
Keep your
Okay.
wits about you. Where's the fight? Roger that.
Show me the foe.
Let's go here.
Cover.
Ooh, Dragon has a chance to double tap. Ah, so this is an upgrade for an existing ability. Let's upgrade the Thunderhead then. Since it's an upgrade to ability, we'll be getting like roughly the same benefit regardless to which we get. Because it's just a one rarity upgrade. But that Thunderhead one, getting that crit chance up, very good.
Where is the enemy?
Move these out of the way.
Soldiers destroyed.
Okay.
Where is the enemy? Moving out. Enemy incoming.
Commander, setting an ambush.
I'm here. Weapons ready. You want this?
Let's grab a blueprint. Also, yeah, just realised a moment ago. This last one, you're telling her to move around this pilot on our ironclad. I've been wondering what she's been saying this whole time. Every time she's been like, sitting in an ambush. I thought she was saying sitting in a bush. But in French, you know, like in a French accent. I thought she was saying just sitting in a bush. No, it's sitting in ambush. As in, I'm going to ambush them. I've just realised this. Ah, crap. Yeah, that got hit.
Setting an ambush.
Increase the repair of your dragon. Ooh, or tons of armour. Repair's really important though, so much so that I am actually willing to take a green one over an epic. Because armour, once it's gone, it's gone. Repair can keep you going between rounds, it's way better. That's a rare one where I'll actually say, yes, I will take the low rank item.
Look out! We're taking critical damage. Where's the fight?
Ooh, we got hurt as well from that.
The enemy is weakening.
Commander,
This side.
Where's the fight? Going all down.
Oh, he walked through that corner bit of one. Okay, we do actually need to go and grab this before the end of the round. When your ironclad uses a pilot ability, its damage resistance is increased for the rest of the mission. What? What? Holy Christ, that's good.
Great work. Let's rest up before our next operation.
Christ alive, that's an excellent one though, that. What have we got here? When it's attacked while it is armoured, it has a chance to restore an ability charge. That's not really that good. When your ironclad attacks an enemy with low health, it has a chance to stop them from being able to move or attack. Right. Your dragon has increased critical hit chance, and crit hits inflict suppressed. That seems good. Right. Right, he's just saying whoever's failed our security operation will be punished. It will be easy to resolve. To your mechs, we will crush those who stand in the way of progress. Good for you. Okay. Salvage outpost time. Restores ability charges to selected unit in your squad. We've not actually used... I think we've used one jump jet. Increase the quality of one of your enhancements at random. I guess that's what we're using. Okay. Well, it's not completely at random. We do get to choose from 3. I'm going to go for this critical recharge. We're going to start laying mines down. And each mine is going to permanently increase our crit chance. Right. And we'll go for some advanced combat.
Enemy incoming. Where is the enemy? Gaining the upper hand. I'm here. Where is the enemy? Ready for orders. On the prowl. Hostile infantry eliminated. Point me at them.
Okay, let's move these back. They're about to get bombed, so...
Soldiers destroyed. You're taking heavy damage.
Okay, now we can move them back. Oh, there's a load of tents over there. Oh, crap. It's got increased range, so... Go!
Critical damage.
Got him.
You're taking heavy damage.
Ah!
At them.
Target eliminated.
Why aren't you shooting these?
Critical damage.
Oh, because of the line of sight.
On my way.
No, it's a full-on mech, not troops and all. An elite one at that as well.
Ready for orders.
Great. Just what I didn't want.
This will help give us an edge.
Ready for orders. Searching for prey. Clear the area and complete your
Ready
objective.
for orders. Checking.
Ooh. This critical recharge thing is just going to like legendary levels. Problem is moving in to get the mines laid because it's so bloody slow.
Searching for prey.
The enemy have got there by the time we do. And then they just kill us. So we can't be doing that. we're probably going to have to just kind of guess where we're going to be attacked from next. In fact, you know what we'll do? What we'll do is we'll go and put the mines around objectives. Right, well, now that we're horribly wounded, right, let's move these back. Lay mines there, because they'll have to come over there. Then we'll place these here. And we'll place this back there. Don't go in there yet, Ironclad. Yeah. Bombs were dropping. We managed to avoid that. This is bad. They should be able to get them. Okay. Definitely way more of these little bombing raids happening between waves and that as well, isn't there? Right. Movement speed, crit damage, crit chance. I'm just gonna go for crit chance. This will be getting a ridiculous crit chance by now. Valor, yeah. Wait for these bombs to pass.
I'm here. Taking critical damage.
Get out of the way of that flame mech. Really? He got clipped by that bomb? Right, well the bombs have passed so we can take cover now. God damn, this thing does some damage.
Let's rest up before our next operation.
Okay. Let's see. When your ironclad attacks a high health enemy, it has a chance to double tap them. Your dragon has increased fire rate and its attacks have a chance to inflict exposed. Ah, right. And then we can maybe make it... So we probably want the quick fire regen after we get rapid strike, don't we? It's too bad you can't get both. We'll have to just hope that we roll it again. Just a few more left, yep. We're a bit winded, so we'll not go for the elite combat, we'll just go for the advanced. Then we'll go to the shop. And yeah, we really are winded as well. Chance to double tap when attacking an enemy weak to its attacks. Mind you, these are all upgrades, so it doesn't really matter which. It's not like this is an epic and these are rares. It's a no. Whatever way leveling up here is going up a rarity level. So it's right. Increased crit chance and crit hits inflict suppressed. Has increased fire rate and its attacks have a chance to inflict exposed. I think we'll go for the fire rate.
This gives me an idea.
Okay. Let's get our units into position.
Ready for orders. Taking another one.
Yes, Commander. Advancing to elevated position. Enemy down. Where is the enemy? You're taking critical damage!
Oh god. We're gonna have to pull this back.
Ready for orders.
They're not quite close enough anymore. Come on, get to the front.
Axis scum eliminated. Yes, Commander. Lying in wait.
Taking cover.
Point me at them. Point me at them. Point me at them.
Right, we'll grab this. What have we got? We're coming up to a shop, so we'll take the coins.
Very useful indeed. Searching for
Put these into position.
heading for cover.
Right.
Ready for orders.
Target eliminated.
Yes, Commander. Going all down.
Okay. We've got most of them.
Scratch one down. Time. That's a kill.
We really need some increased repairs or something.
Target eliminated. Centering in a bush.
Where's the fight? Lying in wait. Ready for orders. Moving out. Enemy incoming.
Right. Oh, they're coming from the north. Right. Oh, is that the north and this the east? I don't know.
Where's the fight?
They're coming in anyway. Let's move some units in. There-ish maybe.
Advancing to elevated position.
Restore ability charges to your field repairs. Yeah, we're probably gonna want that.
Axis scum eliminated.
That's something as well. Even this is getting a bit damaged now, isn't it?
You're under heavy fire. Yes, Commander. On my way.
Affirmative.
I have to move back.
Commander.
They're shooting at me.
Get this thing.
Comprehensive disabled.
Axis link annihilated. Soldiers destroyed. That's a kill.
Okay.
Point me at them. I will.
Ready for orders.
Increase. It's an upgrade, so whichever one we want. I think we'll keep going. We'll go with rapid strike here.
Final wave incoming. Point me at them.
We'll drop some mines here. That'll also increase our crit chance. Right, we'll let this heal. And it's done. Okay, we should be able to finish all these off, and that should be the mission. Right. Mines have come in handy. A few more of them left.
Great work, team.
Okay. Let's look. When attacking armoured enemies, it has a chance to gain armour. Ooh. At the end of each wave, if your ironclad is armoured, it gains additional armour. I mean, there's a synergy there. But we need to start it with this, don't we? Fortified impact. Then we can get fortified regeneration later, maybe. So 10% chance to gain 25 armour when attacking an armoured unit. Okay. See if we can get any repairs. Can this be the command vehicle, I wonder? Or maybe we'll just go for enhancement. Yeah. High ground damage, maybe? An extra 30 health isn't a lot. Right. The shops have been kinda useless, to be fair. We'll try and avoid some of the combat on the way down now. We'll just go for the easier stuff. Gain ability charges, but we lose a bit of health on the command vehicle, yes. So, we notice an Axis convoy approaching from the distance, being escorted by a squad of mechs. Who knows what they're transporting? We attack them. Field repair charged, yes. Right. And we've read that bit of dialogue from Harmsworth before. Right, we'll go through here. So we'll do some easy combats and see what we can do with that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of pull our units back a bit, especially the flamethrower here. We're going to kind of let the Thunderhead deal with them a bit more. Ooh, high ground damage of the dragon, okay. Okay, we can set these down over there. Move this here. That should be able to handle all of it. Okay. Restore the health of your command vehicle. It is a purple one, the others are just common, so it won't restore much health to anything else. Sure.
Can't wait to use this.
Commander?
Get ready for enemies approaching.
This side again, okay.
Taking high ground.
Repair the thunderhead, I guess.
Commander? Seeking cover.
Ready for orders. On the prowl. Heavy fire. Hanging down. Ready for orders.
Under attack!
Right, we should be able to just obliterate these.
Infantry eliminated. Roger that. Where is the enemy? On the prowl. Look out! We're taking critical damage!
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
I'm here. Final wave incoming. Moving out.
Right, we'll set some mines just there, in case they decide to come up.
Commander?
And we will go and attack this last rocket with this. We'll pull our command vehicle back and put the dragon in cover.
That's a kill.
Where's this one going?
That's taking fire, but I'll turn it into victory for the Allies.
Just got that in the end. Just. Right, increased fire rate and its attacks have a chance to inflict suppress. Ironclad attacks on low health enemies have a chance to disable them. Dragon attacks an enemy with 10 stacks of suppressed, it has a chance to disable that enemy. No, we'll go with the I think we'll go with the rapid suppression here with the Thunderhead. Another standard combat. Okay, and we'll begin.
The Axis forces are almost upon us. Seeking cover. I'm here. Going all down.
Commander? On my way. Supplies acquired.
Okay, restores the health of. Ooh, what have we got here? I guess a Thunderhead probably.
This gives me an idea. Commander? On my way.
Because we can just use the repair arm on the Ironclad, and we should be doing that more often. It's because when we do it, we get. I think it will increase damage resist, wasn't it?
Short assistance required.
Scratch one down. Point me at them. Moving out. Get ready for enemies approaching.
Okay. Increased damage of the dragon.
Shield for the fire.
Taking cover.
Going all down. Where is the enemy? Moving out.
I'll have to capture these two towers at some point.
Yes, Commander.
Right, they're outranging me, so.
Point me at them.
Target eliminated.
Boom.
Crash one.
That's a kill. Yes, Commander. Weapons ready. They're shooting at me. Hostile elite destroyed. I'm here.
Okay, that's gonna need to repair. That probably won't just buff out. Right.
Keep your
Grab that upgrade. And we'll let the dragon just kind of sit this one out and repair. Right. And of course they're all explosive units which are ironclad's weak to. Lovely. Right, capture this, and we get fire rate for the Thunderhead. Lovely.
Final enemy wave is approaching. Where is the enemy? Moving out.
Okay. We'll set some mines. Start repairing. Oh, they're all explosive units. Crap. Retreat.
Ready for orders. I'm here. Point man down. Gaining the upper hand.
Go, dragon, go.
I'm here. Look out! You're under attack from higher ground. Shooting at me. That's one of the
There we go.
Dr. Z. Great work, team.
Annoyingly though, that has just kind of ripped most of our health off of us just before we got to the end here. Mine drop explodes blind an enemy unit that damage any enemy damaged by them. Increases the longer the mines are active, so damage increases over time. No longer uses an ability charge on use, but has an increased cooldown. Ooh. Well, that would have been amazing to get at the start, because then we'd be able to just keep using it over and over again. Restores health. We need the health restoration. I really wanted the dragon, really, but Thunderhead it is. In fact, no, I think, no, it will be Ironclad, because they've only got one mechanical arm charge left, haven't they? So, yeah. General Harmsworth, then. We get to see the boss battle. Let's see what it's like, then. How ridiculous is it? We've got control of the lab. We need to get Hobart out of there before Harmsworth arrives. Uh-oh. That looks a bit bigger than what we've been fighting so far. Probably screwed. Not interrupting, am I? We meet at last. I'm General Harmsworth, and you're going to be very dead very soon indeed. You'll never take Dr. Hobart away from me. The work she's doing is going to make me the richest man on the planet. Let's get this over with. Went all this way, killing so many for democracy, really. Defend the lab at all costs, or we lose Dr. Hobart.
Keep going.
Okay.
What's about you? I will let them come to me.
Show me the foe.
You're under heavy fire. You're under heavy fire. You're taking critical damage.
Setting an ambush.
Okay. Just get out of line of sight. Jesus Christ. It's pretty rough then. I'm guessing this is the lab. So it would basically, we have to kill him before he gets over to here. Is that the general gist of this? In that case, have a couple of mines.
Where is the enemy? Searching for prey.
We can move back a bit.
Taking fire, but I'll turn it into fuel.
Show me the foe. Taking cover.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, this is bad. One final attack. Just land on him. Try to stop him. Ironclad isn't looking too good.
Where is the enemy?
Taking cover.
Soldiers destroyed.
Oh! It's lost some gun turrets. Okay, it's changing mode.
Point me at them. Enemies
Ready for orders. Setting
spotted.
It's going into like missile mode then. Okay.
Show me the foe.
No, stay there. Right.
Ready for orders. Taking cover.
The good thing here is this has a chance to become armoured when it attacks something that's armoured.
You're taking
And he counts as armoured right now.
This machine cannot handle these.
You're taking heavy damage.
Ironclad is gone.
Orders.
Let's put mines down on our position. Just in case I try to come up here.
Point on the prowl.
Let's come down to the Thunderhead versus the World Hour to hit there.
Point me at them.
Let's put mines there, I guess.
Ready for orders. Searching for prey.
Boom,
Soldiers
got him.
destroyed. Ready for orders. Searching for prey.
Yep, it just turned those around and shot me. Right,
The Axis
that
forces
pathetic
are
obstacle removed. What we're getting down to like
approaching.
half-ish,
And go again.
half, 2/3 ish. We got a lot better there. Plated analyzer cockpit. Deadly critical capacitor. Ooh. Advantageous big red button. Plated repair suite. If that gives you some repair to start off with, we could put that on the dragon. That could be really good. Let's get this done though anyway. Let's have a look. All that done. And we've nearly done a lot of these too. Right, what can we upgrade? We can make more more cover available in the area. Right. We can increase the number of craftable things in the mech yard. Or, let's have a look. Use black coins to re-roll. Not that important. Reinforced cover though. So there's more better and it's there's more cover and it's better. Right. And then we'll go increase the move speed and health of the command vehicle. That wasn't really a problem, but we're probably gonna be able to get it. Ooh. Unlock an additional module slot for each of your mechs. Now that's a good one. We want that. Okay. Allows you to fuse modules together to get higher quality ones. Ooh. That's a big one next that we want to get then. Okay. We have some Valor we can use. Right, we have 295 of the stuff. Honestly, I do think the most useful ability we have is the self-repair one at the moment. Can't improve range on those, unfortunately. Develop advancements in the command center. Well, this doesn't give range, it's crit chance and critical heal bonus. They have range and crit. But for now, I think we're just going to upgrade the healing. So it now increases the healing by, what was that, like 15%, and we've got an extra charge. Pretty good. Mech yard. We've got a bunch in our inventory. Oh, there is a rare. Powerful critical capacitor. Crit damage 50%, high ground damage and regular damage. Okay, it does quite a lot, yeah. Definitely want that. So I'm guessing, because we can lock this to buy it later. So I'm guessing these re-roll between runs. Right. So we've got a powerful crit capacitor and a deadly one. Right. So could I put those two together to create, say for example, an epic quality one? Is what I'm wondering. Right. So this already has something real good on the weapon, which is just raw damage. We don't have engines. Can I buy an engine? No. That's a body slot. They'll probably not become available in the workshop because we didn't have them unlocked when we ended the run, I'm guessing. So we'll probably get engines next. For now though, yeah, we'll weld these two blues into here. Crit damage, armor and high ground damage. We could pop that on the ironclad here, and I think we will. The body, movement speed and health, or we can get repair and armor. The dragon needs the repair. It really needs that repair. Movement speed and health versus health and damage. I actually prefer the extra damage there. It might not be a green item, but I think it's better suited for the ironclad. Right. Because we don't move this around all that much. Okay, so repair, this starts with no repair. The dragon, however, gets 35. I think that is probably the best like probably the most important stat if we're gonna win. Because repair means we get to the end on high health, because we'll be getting some health back each round. If we can get to about 50 or so repair on each unit, I think we'll probably win. Though of course we can just keep upgrading and making things better. We'll eventually brute force our way through. With the extra reinforced cover that we've got next time, and those extra modules we've just attached, that might do it. We'll have to see. For now though, this has been Grit and Valor 1949. Thank you very much for watching. We'll give it another go next time. I think we are probably closing in. We've already hit the boss. If we can get there and be in a bit better shape. Because I'll be honest, I think some of the runs that we're having... I think the first run we had in particular was really good. We got some amazing upgrades on the Ironclad. So I think if we can just get... the Ironclad... Well, get some good upgrades and a bit of luck, and don't make as many slip-ups, we can probably do it. I think at this point it is just a case of, you know, when, not if. I think a particularly good run will get us through. I think basically. Mind you, we did get some good stuff last time. The damage resist on the Ironclad and the crit chance on the Thunderhead were particularly great. Definitely Thunderhead. I think the Thunderhead, if we can get a high ground damage bonus, it's probably better, because seeing as we can sit it so far back, it's got such good range, we can better, you know, you've got more options to position it. The Dragon, it's not really useful having a high ground advantage, because it has to basically be sat on the enemy anyway. So unless the enemy is literally stood underneath you, you know, it's just, you can't position the Dragon well. It just has to be kind of next to the enemy, wherever the enemy is. The Ironclad can do it a bit, but the Thunderhead definitely can just kind of sit on top of some high ground and shell everything on the map practically. So high ground advantage on the Thunderhead seems to be very good. Right, for now though, that's going to do it, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully we'll be able to beat the British Isles. I'll see you then.